after Xeljanz, we switched to Stellara. And again, requires, Stellara requires a little bit longer of time to see results. But at that point, I was desperate and I just knew I had to keep trying. So I went on Stellara, and I'm happy to report that I'm still on Stellara. I've been on Stellara now for about 6 or 7 months, and I started seeing results within the first, I would say, 2 to 3 injections. Oh no, I'm sorry, Remicade stopped working for you. It's not uncommon for medicines to stop working. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Just sometimes our bodies get resistant to it, or they just need a different mechanism to function better. So Stellara, I would say I feel much, much better. I am at like 80% there of feeling 100%, which, sorry, I don't know. I thought that was a weird percentage analogy. Sorry. That's what happens when you get in your head, you guys. Okay. So moral of the story is I feel so much better on Stellara. I really do. I'm not quite there into remission yet. My calprotectin levels still show that I have inflammation in my body, but I went from having as an example, so the calprotectin level, guys, for those that are joining, the calprotectin level is the marker that shows inflammation in the body. The average person is supposed to have less than 25. If you're in an active flare-up, it's going to be over 50. And I was at 3,000. Like, what? 3,000. So I think that's like not even on the charts anymore. And I was at 3,000 when I started Stellara, and I just did the calprotectin test about 2 months ago, and I'm down to like 265. So I'm still in that inflammation level, but I am so much better than I was when I was at 3,000. So just to show the progress, I've come down a lot on Stellara, but I still have a ways to go. And isn't that crazy? So inflamed. It's always good when tests actually reflect how you're feeling. It's always, it's not nice, but it is kind of nice to get that confirmation. So Stellara overall has been amazing for me. Hold on, I'm gonna take a drink of water. Stellara has been great for me. I feel so much better on it. I don't experience really any side effects, none that I've noticed. I don't get brain fog. I don't get fatigued, not more than I already do from having active inflammation in my body. So overall, and the pain level so compared to Humira, I had the original version of Humira that was quite painful when injecting. I was really dreading Stellara, to be honest, because it was the actual needle. It was syringe. Sorry, I'm losing my words today. It was the syringe, which for some reason mentally I just couldn't handle because you can actually see the needle, So I numbed it the way that I numbed my skin with Humira, and I actually I didn't feel anything, if I'm being completely honest. It was amazing. I was expecting the worst, and numbing your skin really helps, especially with the initial injection. But then I didn't feel it at all. So it's literally like you inject yourself and you're done. It takes less than 10 seconds to inject yourself, and it's only an every 8-week experience. So it's not like you're sticking needles in yourself every week. Only every 8 weeks. And my experience with Stellara has been nothing but positive. And I know people that have not had Stellara work for them, but Entyvio does, or Entyvio doesn't work, but Xeljanz does. So it really is a bio-individual thing per person, because our bodies are made up completely unique from each other. So we just have to keep trying these different medications to see which one is going to work best for us. And so, yeah, so that's oh, Oh, that's why I chose Entyvio versus Stellara because of the needle. Good for you for being able to give it to yourself. Yes. So I also would have been hesitant had I not already experienced Humira and I had already had the experience for years of injecting myself and knowing what was coming. But it can be a little intimidating. I will just say that if you have if it comes to needing Stellara, I would say don't hesitate, and just because of the needle, because it's not that bad, I promise. I if it didn't freak people out, I would actually post a video of it on my Instagram just to show how simple it is. Yeah, it's not that bad. So if you have any questions, I am an open book. I share almost too much about my medication story. And so if you have any questions, I'm always here. You can always reach out to me. I also did want to share, I did Humira too. That needle seems better. Yes, there's something about the needle in Humira because it's a pen and it's not, I cannot syringe. I can't think of the word syringe today. It's not a syringe. It's an actual pen so that you don't have to see the needle. So there's something psychological that makes people feel better about that. I completely get it. So I just wanted to share that I have officially launched my group coaching program called Warriors Rising. And I am so excited about this because, like I said, in 2008, there really wasn't anything available. And I kind of navigated through this disease and this experience in the dark, essentially. And I created this group program to help guide people like myself through living life with a chronic illness, with an autoimmune disease, and what that looks like. Because I fully believe that you can live an amazing and full and happy, satisfied life with a chronic illness or an autoimmune disease. You don't have to choose between being sick and having an amazing life. Like, you can do both. And this group program is a very holistic version of everything that I wish that I knew in 2008. It addresses how to manage your health, how to manage a lifestyle, how to have a better mindset and acceptance around your diagnosis, figuring out which exercise and which diet works best for you. We go into so much detail and so many specifics each week. So we cover a different topic each week. And you get the community that all of us really crave. I mean, I don't know about you, but I felt so isolated, especially with this pandemic going on, and that no one else knows what I'm going through. So this program is meant to connect you with amazing chronic health warriors that are going through the same thing that you're going through. And there are so many chances to connect with them and connect with me. And we're going to meet on a weekly basis for group coaching, and you can ask me anything that you want, like literally anything. So it's going to teach you so much about health and lifestyle and fitness and mindset around chronic health and what that looks like and how to have an amazing life with your health condition. So there's so much heart behind this. I'm so passionate about it. So if you have any questions, or if you think this might be something you're interested in, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I don't bite. I'm always there in my DMs. So please reach out to me if you're even curious about it, because it's only going to be open for a few more weeks. So the doors will close at the end of February and we'll start the beginning of March. So please reach out to me if this is something you're interested in. I so want to have you in this program. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful evening, and I appreciate your time. Thank you, guys.